My brother and I are exactly 1 year and 1 day apart. We look like twins. People confuse us, but we couldn't be any more different. As children, we wore the same clothes, received the same haircut. By the time we got to middle school, it was clear that my older brother preferred quiet indoor activities, while I was a born performer who preferred the theater go even when off stage. I took his relative silence to be disinterest and found it offensive. To the chagrin of my parents, we simply didn't get along. I didn't mind having a tense relationship with my brother because I was involved at school. In particular, I delved into the world of musical theater in addition to regularly singing solos at our high school chore concert. I spent hours after school preparing for shows, and when I came home, I practiced as well, falling into a rigorous routine I thought I needed to remain at my best to be competitive for parts. My bedroom was far enough from my parents so as not to disturb them, but space to practice became an issue with my brother because, well, we shared a room. Imagine him meditating on a window seat while I'm belting trying to sustain a high note. Needless to say, this created tension between us. From my point of view, he could have meditated in the living room or while I was practice, but he wasn't willing to budge. From his point of view, high school was hard enough without the constant sound of glee arrangements. At the start of semester, I practiced Circle of Life for a concert audition. While I could sing it fine in its original key, I had a hard time singing it along with the music because the arrangement of the song we were working on had a key change that was out of my range. I couldn't change key without my voice cracking as I switched to a head voice. This was the first time I struggled to learn a song, and I was a week from the audition. I was irritable in that period and stopped practicing, declaring I had reached the height of my singing career. My brother experiencing quiet when I got home for the first time in years. After a couple days, when I got home, he asked me to join him in meditation, and feeling my anger at my inability to navigate the song gracefully, I did. It was difficult at first. I was trying to clear my head. Later, my brother told me that wasn't the point. When your minds drift away, you simply come back, no judgment. I liked the sound of that, and it became my new philosophy. I kept trying at the song, no longer getting angry at myself, and just in time for the audition, I was able to maintain power in my voice despite the key change. It was important for me to learn you don't have to always get everything right the first time, and that good things come with continual effort. As for my brother, we no longer argue. I now understand why he prefers the quiet.